Vault 81. Have I got some questions for the folks down here?
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just looking to do a little trading.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer.
How's it looking?
Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned
hear
still
ya.
operational?
Maybe you could see about working in Dr. Penske's lab again.
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods. But something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for this long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. Now, I have work to do. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hope you're not making any trouble. You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
Just taking a look around.
Is the Overseer just letting anyone in these days?
I'm a fellow Vault Dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
You should check it out. It's got a lot to offer these days.
Maybe someday. At the rate we're working these days, maybe sooner than later.
Hard work pays off. And you guys are maintaining the vault, right?
Trying to, at least. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Low levels of radiation.
Ashes? Where you
Not
gonna
bad,
live?
considering.
Ashes, where you going?
Sorry about the maintenance. Never ends.
Aaron's not going to like this. Feel like I need to take my shoes off in here.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Yes?
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay, okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
Good to know, Austin. Thanks.
See, I told you I know things. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Overseer, huh? I suppose someone needs to be in charge?
Well, if you need her, that's where you'll find her. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice, though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin,
Bingo.
that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop, it's Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy, but not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Good to know. I bet she takes good care of you.
When she remembers. Or isn't too busy.
Watch it, boy.
Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school. You leaving?
Dr. Forsyth has asked
Well,
me to see you.
Thanks for taking my tour.
Not in any rush to go, are we?
Hey, Austin.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples? Even just a blood sample.
Am I for some caps?
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
You drive a hard bargain. I can give you 150, but not a cap more. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured? Do you get a lot of... No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Hello, Rachel?
Anything the matter? I've always got time for an examination.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
I've got an itch, Doc. Too many chems. Got anything that can help?
You're strung out, all right. I got something that can clean you up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
Rachel.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Great. Let's take a look.
Excuse me.
Work never ends in Vault 81.
Hey, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Overseer or whatever called.
Can't break the code.
No idea.
You both just get lost. You're killing my buzz here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine, get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading
outsider?
going on down here.
Do me a favor.
Oh, man.
If my
hands are
good-for-nothing
shaking.
brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
If he's addicted, you should try to help him get clean.
I think I haven't tried. I locked him in his room for a week. It wasn't 2 days before he was using again. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
I'm not lost.
Oh, well, welcome to the generator room, I guess. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Bobby.
This vault would fall apart if I wasn't here to tell old Rusty.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Sounds like a typical boss to me.
It's a relief to hear you say so. Compared to his predecessor, Mr. DeLuca has very little mechanical knowledge. I almost thought him unqualified. But when it comes to delegation, he's top-notch.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
We're having a
up a new batch
For a
of pies
cat
today. I heard Alexis promised one
Maria,
to Erin.
you
and I
must
know
be
how
that
you
new
hate to
traveler,
disappoint
Gwen,
the little
lady.
ones.
It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you've got.
I never get anything done on an empty stomach. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever. Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Yeah?
Stay safe.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
These things feel too much like tombs for my liking.
that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new, genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Now, where did I put those screws?
Calvin?
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Ha! We'll see about that. What can I do you for?
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the Overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Must be keeping busy then. At least business is good.
Too good these days. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
He sounds pretty unreliable to me.
You don't even know. So, you have anything you don't need anymore, or are you just here to gossip?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
The cat? Right, I bet it takes care of all the chores around here.
I wish. But Ash is sweet, faithful, and never runs off. Well, almost never. Enough about the cat. What do you have for me?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
You're probably exaggerating. He can't be that bad.
Yeah? Tell that to our daughter who never sees him. At least his laziness hasn't rubbed off on her. Erin is an angel. I don't know what I'd do without her. Anyway, do you have anything that you don't need anymore?
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
Halt's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Sounds like an asshole to me.
Most days. If I didn't know the man he used to be, the man I fell in love with, I'd agree, 100%. But enough about him. Let me know if I can help you with anything here at the depot. I need to get back to work.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
I'll be damned if
Don't
that
want
whole
any
duck
trouble
isn't
in
gonna need
81.
replacing.
Wonder when Prissy's next crop is due. Sure could use some fresh veggies.
Nice, Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
You're still here?
Hey.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hi, Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Hello, Holt.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story. Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Hello, Holt.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
I never...
You're still here?
Hello, Holt.
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
That's none of your business.
Yeah? Well, screw you too. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Hey, Holt.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really
Tina,
don't feel like
I never
working.
should have gotten him started on Jet.
whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Don't forget
Hello,
what
Holt.
I said.
So,
If it gets me in trouble,
you're the new
we'll never
gal.
hear the end of it.
I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do
Hi,
you plan on
Tina.
sticking around?
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
I hope you don't have anything that needs
Hi,
fixing.
Tina.
I really don't
I never
feel
should have
like
gotten him
working.
started on Jet.
Holt?
So, you're the new gal. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
What do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Long enough to have a good look around.
Well, hopefully that means not long. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
I heard we had a traitor in
The screws.
Pardon me.
Yeah?
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Hey,
Looking for something? I have more stuff than I know what to do with.
what do you sell?
Odds and ends? A bit of everything, I suppose. But no weapons. Only security guards carry weapons around here.
Not today.
I'm here if you do.
Must be rough, living out there.
It's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
I'll expect you'll both stay out of trouble.
She's having it.